Hello YouTube friends and family, welcome back to the channel. Steven here. It's that time of the week again. It is Wednesday. Time for another What Did You Buy Wednesday, hosted by Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. Stay tuned. Now, first off, I'd like to give a big shout out to Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. There'll be a link below to his channel. It is an awesome channel. It's family friendly, family oriented. Joe is a fun guy. It's a fun channel. He gets his kids involved. As a matter of fact, his last video was one of his kids had built the AMT 1960 Ford F100 pickup. Beautiful model. You guys need to go check him out. Tell him we said hello. So I do have a few things to show this week. I have one find from Ollie's. A couple of weeks ago when Hobby Lobby had their last 40% off week, I did make an order on hobbylobby.com, and I have one non-kit item to show. Let's get the camera turned around and see what we got.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Well, let's get the one non-kit item out of the way first. First but not least, the new issue of Model Cars Magazine, issue number 226, came in the mail yesterday. I have not even taken this one out of the pack and looked at it yet, but I'm really looking forward to digging into it. I'm a long-time subscriber, and I love this magazine. Brace yourselves. This is the week of the Mopar. The one find at Ollie's. My dad was in Ollie's in another town and called and said, hey, they've got these for $12.99. I said, yeah, pick me one up. Got the Revell 1971 Plymouth GTX. This one is the Fast and the Furious version, where you can build it as Dom's car or as a stock. Mine will probably be built somewhere in between. For $12.99, this is a great kit. From my online Hobby Lobby order, first up will be a couple of chargers. Picked up a Revell Special Edition 1968 Charger RT 2-in-1. You can build this as stock or drag. Now, this box says 2016 on this, but we all know this kit's been around a little longer than that. I used this kit for a kit bashing project in the 00s before the house fire, so it's been around at least since the 00s. So this is a reissue, I'm assuming. But we all know and love this kit. I have a reason for this. And I picked up another AMT 2021 Dodge Charger RT. I do have one of these. I have one of these that is a stalled out project. Way back when, in the first annual under 1,000 subscribers group build, this was my entry into that group build. I never did finish it. I think I've got the interior finished and the drivetrain, and it just sat. But I have a reason for picking up another one. And on the non-Mopar side of things, I picked up an AMT 1968 Camaro Z28. I have not built this kit since the early 90s. I don't remember much about it. Did not have one of these in my stash, but I did recently see a random picture on Facebook. I don't think I can find the picture now, but I've got it in my head. But it inspired me to want to build one of these sometime. And last but not least, this shouldn't surprise anybody that I picked one of these up, but it might surprise you that I now have 5 of them. I picked up another EMT 1960 Ford F100 just because it was 40% off. I know I've got 4 of them, but I think I have enough to build everything that I was planning on building with these. There is an upcoming video that is related to the EMT 1960 and 1960 Ford truck kits. So stay tuned for that in the coming weeks. But anyway, for $34.99 at 40% off of that made it under $20 or right at $20. So, it's just too hard to pass up for that price. Well, that's all I've got for this What Did You Buy Wednesday. Real quick last minute edit as I ran to Hobby Lobby today just to pick this up at 40% off. Wanted to add that to today's What Did You Buy Wednesday. I bought this for a specific reason, which you should see in the next video. Did not really plan on picking up much of anything for this week. Obviously, this came in the mail unexpected, and, just on the spur of the moment, decided to buy these other ones.
5 minutes later.
Well, that's all I've got for this What Did You Buy Wednesday. This was a bigger week for Stash Ads than what I expected. Didn't really plan on buying much of anything, but here we are. I'd like to apologize that I didn't get anything up this past Sunday for Model Cars and Coffee. Just didn't get around to making a video. Hopefully I can get something up for this coming week. My dad and I are both actually working on our buddy build Chevy Nomads as we speak. So hopefully in the next day or two, Lord willing, I will get down there and get some video footage and get an update video of that soon. I know he's got the body on his just about finished, and I'm just about finished with the engine on mine, and I'm going to start on the chassis. So look for that in the next week or so. But that's it, guys. That's all I've got this week. I want to take a moment and thank all of you, everybody who likes, shares, comments, each and every one of my subscribers. Man, you guys are amazing. You are the very best community on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you, and especially those of you that have become friends and family. I treasure the friendships. So that's it, guys. That's all I've got for this week. I hope you are having an amazing week so far. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you in the next video.
Hold up.